Oh my goodness, my bed looks so tiny. It looks like I'm about to go to bed. I don't know, in like some kind of like tiny little, I don't know. It's cute. Anyways, sorry about the video quality. Sorry about the camera. Sorry about the lighting. I'm filming this on my iPad really late at night for just for fun. Just for I don't know, gits and shiggles. I realized I have never actually done a video about me. So we're going to do that. So hello, my name is Bailey Wright. I don't know what else to say. Okay, I am currently looking up questions to ask someone on a first date, if that helps me. Okay, I got this one. It's first date questions to get to know your potential partner. I feel like that looks superficial. These questions are actually very juicy. I feel like you're about to get to know me very personally here. What's the most fascinating, I think it's fascinating place you've ever been to? Um, I would say the most fascinating place I've ever been to was Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Me and my family love to go on these like little gyp joint little like trips. We've been to Branson, we've been to Vegas. Gatlinburg was really fun because it was in the hills, it was in the mountains, and it was like a hillbilly Vegas. I really enjoyed going there. I really loved shopping in all the little shops. Pigeon Ford was super cool. Gatlinburg was just like a whole different level. Like I loved it so much. What's the last thing that made you laugh uncontrollably? I really can't say, since I work at a preschool and I'm working with people's children, a lot of the things that happen within the preschool classroom has to stay within the preschool classroom. Confidentiality is a very huge deal. I take that very seriously, but what happens in that preschool classroom can be so comical sometimes, especially because we all have great kids with great personalities. I would love to share those stories, but unfortunately I can't. But the last time I laughed uncontrollably was in the preschool classroom because some of these kids just be making me bust up. Bust up laughing. If you could host a dinner party with any three people, living or deceased, who would they be? Let me think. I would say first guest would be my dad. I feel like me and my dad get into some pretty deep, heartfelt conversations. Just me and my dad are on like a whole different like mental game that no one else is on, I think. The second person I would have Jesus Christ, because that would be awesome. Like him in person, like Jesus Christ from biblical times in person. Like that would be pretty awesome. And then I can't think of the last person who I wanted to be. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anyone who I would want to invite to a dinner party with my dad and Jesus Christ. Maybe myself. What's a dream goal you're actively working towards right now? I might sound stupid. I want to go completely pro with dance. Have been dancing since I literally could walk. My mom put me in a recreational studio, then I switched to a bunch of competitive studios. I'm finally at peace with where I am at right now with artistic intensity. Love everyone at the studio. I love the teachers. I love what they have to bring to the table, and it's what I would need to go into the professional world. Even before going to their studio, I didn't want to go pro. I just wanted to like dance and get out of there. Like I need to find like my fit. Then they've replenished me with my hopes and my dreams. Would love to be like a backup dancer for a famous singer someday, or even just book shows out in Vegas or New York. It's kind of unrealistic, but kind of realistic. Yeah, no, going pro would be like amazing. Even though I love what I do right now with being a preschool para, working at a trampoline park and still going to dance, dancing for a living would just like be my dream, you know? If you could time travel to any era, past or future, where would you go? I would go to the Victorian times. Oh, or no, I would actually go back to the 70s. I feel like I would thrive in the 70s. I love 70s music. I love the style. I love the hair. Oh, but I also want to be a princess. Actually, I don't know where I would time travel to. I would low-key try to time travel back to my freshman year and slap myself across the face. And also my junior year of high school. I would slap myself across the face. What's a hidden talent or interesting fact about yourself? I don't have any. I'm a pretty boring person. What's a meaningful life lesson you've learned that you'd like to share? I don't have any. I'm not that wise.